This is the camping area for Maxwell National Wildlife Refuge, just northwest of the town of Maxwell in New Mexico. It's been a pretty nice place to camp. We have bathrooms. There's some trash receptacles even though they've been full. The birds have been pretty wild. It's almost like you're in a jungle. Sometimes you hear so many birds. There's been a lot of wildlife that we spotted here. Here's our campsite. There's a van parking back there. Kim and Bear are throwing some of our trash away. Couple picnic tables. The one downside, at least right now during April, there are a lot of bugs here. Here's a sign that says camping area, so basically anything beyond the sign, to me, is camping area. You can probably fit quite a few rigs in here. We were going to check out the town of Cimarron this morning, and on our way out from our campsite, we spotted these elk. They're pretty suspicious of us. They're all checking us out. I don't blame them. As we got a little closer, they're going to leave on us. But over here on the other side, we have a pronghorn antelope. We were going out to explore Cimarron today in New Mexico, and on our way we found this field full of camels. Something you don't see every day. Very cool. This one here is just staring us down like he knows who we are. We're in Old Town Cimarron, and there's a deer just walking around. How cool is that?
Oh my God, you see how many babies?
We didn't expect to see this. There's a fox with a whole bunch of babies. The noise you hear is my wife taking pictures. Look at that. All right, Mama, we're going to leave you alone. Going to Google Maps, I wanted to show you where we camped at the Maxwell Wildlife Refuge. Here is the city of Maxwell, which is right off the I-25 here in New Mexico. You zoom in a little bit. So you get off at the exit here in Maxwell. You drive down the US Highway 85 to the 505. Then you take the 505 all the way out to Lake 13 Road, which is right here. And this road is a dirt road, and it's pretty washboardy. If you get to a certain speed, it's not so bad, but in a RV, it can beat you up a little bit. And all the way from the freeway to the camping site located right here by Lake 13, I would say is about maybe 5 miles. I'm going to go to the satellite view. So where I have the pin dropped is where we camped. You come down this road, you'll make a right, and you come right down into here. There's some storyboards right here. There's the 2 bathrooms out here, pit toilets. Here's where we camped. There was a picnic table. There's several trash cans here, and one over here. You can see someone's camping here in the picture. Here's a little dock, little fishing area. You can drive further down this road. And I saw people parked up on top of the dam here. I don't know if they're fishing or what they were doing. Nice flat level spots. We had good Verizon signal. It was really nice. The only downside were the bugs. It was April, so it was a little buggy. And we saw quite a bit of animals. If you saw some of the videos right there, you can see there was quite a bit of animals in this area. If you get a chance, I would take the drive to Cimarron, which is about 22.5 miles from the Maxwell camping area. And that's just up the 505. Go back out to the 505. Let me go to... There we go. You take it out to the 505. Now the 505 is pretty beat up. It's an old road with a lot of potholes. And you take that all the way up here to the 64. Once you get up to the 64, you'd make a left and take it all the way into Cimarron. It was a neat little town. It's where we saw the foxes. We saw the foxes on the side of the road right about in here somewhere. We went to downtown Cimarron. They have an old town, which is somewhere over here. That's where we saw the deer. They have a walking section right here with some storyboards. It's a pretty neat little town. We really enjoyed our time there. And that about wrap it up for this area. If you have any questions, please leave comments, and we try to get back to all our comments. Have a great day and get out and explore.